Welcome. I'm just gonna get set up. I'm gonna try to put a message in the chat. So if you're here, let me know. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is. It's pretty much good morning to me. Just rolled out of bed. So if you're here, let me know. I'm gonna get trying to do something here on this iPad. Let me see if I can't figure out how to leave a message in the chat. I'll be right there. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out something here with the chat. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to figure it out. I was trying to be able to add a message in the chat, but let me get back to this. Okay, hello. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to leave a message in the chat, and I'm not going to be able to figure that out right now. So, how's everyone doing? Hey, Lori and Jen Kuhn. On the Mark Creations by Carrie, Janice, and Kelly and Lynn. Hello, hello. I just kind of just rolled out of bed a little bit here, so I'm looking a little messy, but that's okay. We're just doing an unboxing video. I hope that you had fun last night. For those that joined me making that daisy petal flower, that was super fun. I think it turned out really cute. I just took a picture of it and put it on Facebook. So I have an unboxing. I know we talk a lot about, people ask me where I like to get my crafting supplies, and I always say Craft Outlet and TMI Gifts. Those are my two go-tos, and I don't like to recommend anything that I don't personally buy from. So I haven't branched out with some other ones. I've gotten a lot of suggestions, but for now, I wanted to show you my TMF or my TMI order here, so you can see all their fun stuff that they have. They have really beautiful ribbon and wreath attachments. They're a family-run business, and if you do shop at TMI Gifts, you can always use my code HH20 and you'll receive 20% off your order. Oh, thank you, Lori. You didn't get a notification. Do you have your notifications turned on, Jen can too? Because I know you have to, when you hit that bell, you have to physically turn them on. But yeah. So I don't know where they come, if they come through the email, because sometimes I'll get the emails that say that I'm live. And, yeah, I don't know why. But all I know is you do have to have that bell, ring that bell, and physically turn the notifications on to get some. So he is, Lori, he's surprisingly, he's on the couch. Not in here, which is unusual for him. So we just got up, he went out, and now he's sound asleep again. So, I mean, this dog sleeps more than I've ever had any dog sleep. He loves to sleep. Hello, Kelly and Lynn. Welcome. Thanks for joining me today. So we're going to get going here and check out the goodies here that I got. I kind of forgot what I ordered, so this will be like Christmas. Oh, you got this one. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I don't know why you didn't get that one last night. But I usually, I'll schedule them, and I try to go live every Thursday night. And I'll always schedule it, so... It was Vito's 2.5-week mark. He has not had a seizure. Yay! That is great news, Lori. That must mean that new medication is working properly. That is great. Really got a good span. Sounds like everything's on the right track. So that's great. Happy to hear that. All right. Let me just get a couple sips of my coffee. And, ooh, I see some purdies. All right. I don't even remember what I got, like I said. So this will all be new for all of us here. So these are the preloaded frames. And these are really fun to work with. I don't know what size this was. This must have been this is a 15-inch. And those are really fun. They're very similar to the other ones that we've used at Hobby Lobby, but I'd have to compare how high. I don't know if they're raised as high, but they're really nice preloaded frames here. And these are really fun. Look at that with the big old pipe cleaners. And what's nice with these is you can just have this as added to your design. You don't have to cut off the pipe cleaners because they're so pretty. They'll just add to some texture into your design. And this must be, I thought I got different sizes. Yeah, they must be 15 inches, yeah. So those would be fun. St. Bernards sleep a lot too. He's snoring. Sounds like Turbo. He snores like a grown man. And I'm sure they probably both sleep together, huh? All cozy up with each other. Yeah, these are really nice to work with. And then I got a green base too. So, because I don't have enough wreath forms. I need to get some more. We can never have enough, right? But I did have a lot of fun doing those cruffle designs with you. And I know we're venturing into some flowers, but it's just, I'll get in the mood to do a different wreath. And I like to have the supplies when I get that itch. And I was on that itch because I missed doing the poof method and the regular kind of wreaths. So I was on a roll with those for a while. But now I am back to some spring flowers, and we're going to be doing some fusing of some mesh and get more into the flowers that I like to do. Yeah, they're really nice, Lori. They're really nice to work with. These just make it really easy. Everything's preloaded. These are nice and thick, and they make a really pretty wreath. You can just do like what we did when we did the Valentine, the cruffle wreath. That's a perfect one to do in these wreath bases. On the mark, can I call you Carrie? I I'm just starting one, and well, I've ventured into using those a couple times, and they're really fun. Now I can see why people use those, because some people just, that's all they use for their wreath bases, the evergreens. And so I did my gingerbread on one, and I was like, I really like this. And so I just started a St. Patrick's Day on the base. Let me go grab it. And I loved it. I was like, I might have to start doing these a little bit more. But this is the one I just started on the evergreen, and it's so fun because you could shape them however you want. Into this one I put into an oval, but yeah, they're fun to work with. So I'm starting to do a few more tutorials on those bases just because they're super fun, and I like the fact that you can shape them into an oval if you want to, because those ovals are kind of hard to find. Well, I got mine, yeah, especially if you're stuffing it with a lot of stuff. Yep. Most of those creators that have all the stuff on them, yeah, and then you don't see the evergreen, but boy, it just makes it, I think it just makes it so nice and so easy to do. The evergreen, the one that I just showed you, those, I just get the very inexpensive cheapo ones from Michael's. And that one is an 18-inch. I think it was Black Friday. They had them all. I mean, even if it's not Black Friday, they're still very inexpensive. They were like $2.99, $3.99. They're not the, you know, the real nice ones with the double ring. These just have the single ring. But I really like them. I just grabbed the cheap ones, and it works for me. Hello, Tanya. Welcome. And Debbie, welcome. You're getting the grays covered up. That was me yesterday, Debbie, or the other day. Well, I hope you have a nice self-care day. Yes, or the after Christmas clearance. I see a lot of the designers stocking up on the bigger ones from Hobby Lobby and all that. I don't, like I said, I don't use a lot of those. I do a lot of things with the regular wreath frames, but it's nice to, you know, I'd like to try all different things. So that's why I thought I would do a tutorial on one of those coming up here. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Thank you. I only do it like once a year. I'm not that high maintenance, so it works for me. And then I just let the summer just go with the natural highlights. So yeah. Okay. So let's see here. We got we got ribbon. Look how pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have so much fun with this. So much fun. In case we didn't have enough ribbon. It was 12 weeks. Yeah, that helps. Because I didn't see any grays on the picture that you sent me. And this is mostly all spring goodies. And the ribbon is really good quality, and I love these. These are 50 yards. That's a lot of ribbon. Ooh, that one's pretty. I was having spring fever when I placed this order. But what is nice with them is I placed the order and it was shipped out. I placed it like at night, and it was shipped out the next day. And it was like, so their shipping's very fast. And that one's fun. I want to do a bow tutorial, a spring bow tutorial with some of this beautiful ribbon. Yeah, the big rolls are nice, huh, Tanya? Oh, I thought this was fun. It looks like little watercolors. Hey, Kelly. This is my TMI Gifts haul. And if you ever shop there, that's why I was trying to leave their link in the chat, but I can't quite figure out. I have to like go off of this and sign back in, and I can't figure all that out. So yeah, the gang's all here. I love it. Oh, I love this one. I got some of this kind of stuff. You'll see why in a minute here. I'm a big sucker for polka dots. Anything polka dots. I was 70s, 80s gal, and we were all about the polka dots. And this is fun. It's got the little lace trim there on each side. I thought that was really pretty. I know, me too. I mean, you cannot go wrong with the polka dots on any bow or any design. You're never going to go wrong. So speaking of polka dots, I had to get some more polka dots. I tried to get some in some different colors. It's more of a sage green, because I want to be doing some neutral kind of sagey designs. See, you can't have enough polka dots, right? Now it's going to be, where am I going to put all this ribbon? Because these rolls are, I have the rain gutter system here, and they're not made for these bigger rolls. Like this one won't fit, this one will fit. So I'm going to have to try to find places to put all this. And this is a navy blue, another polka dot. I wasn't lying. I told you I love polka dots. Yeah, you do want it all. That's what's so hard when you're get your shopping cart full and you're like, oh, I don't want to take anything out. So I got a lot of this peachy kind of stuff because I want to, you'll see with this attachment that I'm pulling out. More polka dots. And we've got to have some plaid too. Some gingham. That's an 80s. I like that too. Swiss dots. Yes, that's what it's called. Swiss dots. These are all Swiss dots. Thank you, Debbie. I don't know the proper lingo. I just know what I like, and I likey. Yes, Swiss dots. And this I thought was really neat. It was hard to tell, and this is super cool. It's a, what do they call that? Like a harlequin pattern. That is pretty, and it's got a little sparkle to it. I like that. That's a 7/8 of an inch. Yeah, that's cool. That's gonna look good with stuff. Now the problem with all this ribbon is I'm going to sit and stare at it, and I'm not going to be able to decide what design I'm going to do. I'm going to be obsessed just staring at the ribbon. Oh, we got to have stripes too. Polka dot, stripes, and gingham. Some fun, some bright cherry Easter colors. The 7th, 8th, yeah, I believe this is all, yep, it's wired. Look how pretty that is. And I know they have this in different colors too. Yeah, it's wired. I try to get only wired ribbon. I mean, I do have some that's non-wired, but I don't seem to use that ribbon as much. And we have some more 7/8 of an inch. This is more of a velvet. We have a pink and a white. I had a lot of fun using this in one of the Valentines. I used that red and that pink. I think the other pink is more of a paler pink, but this is wonderful ribbon. I love using this. Yes, this is like very sturdy and strong. These will make great, great bows. And it's fun to switch up the different size widths of the bows. This is pretty because I definitely want to do an ocean inspired wreath. I'm already trying to figure one out. I think I have this cute sign I didn't use last year. I'm going to start with an ocean wreath. Oh, then we got to do a lemon design, of course, for every summer designs. And we got lots of choices here with the lemons. We can use some of that. But yeah, I love this with that blue pattern. It's super pretty. It was different than the other lemon ones I saw, so I liked it. I like the different kind of stuff. That would be pretty with the lemon. Something like that. Or we could do something like that. We got options. We got options. That's what's nice. And that's what I felt like, even though I have my ribbon here, it's just, I don't know. I felt like I just didn't have a big enough selection of the Easter stuff, or I've used a lot of it before. So I don't know. I felt like I just needed a refresh with some good ribbon, because I'm trying to eventually swap out the not so good ribbon, or mix it up. It's nice to mix with good ribbon and the not so good ribbon, and then it just kind of balances out really nice. With resin. Your what, Deb? Your lemon wreath? Is that what you're talking about? Because I had big ideas too, and that never happened. But I have from my son and daughter-in-law's wedding, we had decorated the rehearsal dinner. It was like an Italian kind of thing, and we had decorated the tables with some greenery and some lemons. So I have a lot of, she gave me all that stuff so I can use in a future craft. So I'm excited. I'm definitely got the lemons and the greenery for a lemon wreath. Hi, Rosia. Welcome. Welcome, friend. Thanks for joining us. We're just doing a quick unboxing here of some fun goodies from TMI Gifts. And if anybody shops there, just use my code HH20 and you receive 20% off. And that's what helped me with this, because I was on the fence, and then I put that code in and I was like, okay, this makes me feel a little bit better. And some more Swiss dots. We cannot have enough Swiss dots. I agree, Debbie. I think it's better than any Christmas gift or anything. It's the best thing ever, especially when it's been a little bit and you forgot what you ordered. Then it's like Christmas all over again. That's why us crafters, we don't want the diamonds. I love that meme that I use. You know, we don't need diamonds. We want craft supplies. Craft supplies are a girl's best friend, not diamonds. And then we got, I thought that blue was really pretty. Hi, Trinara, welcome. Craft supplies are a way to a girl's heart. And this, I got some more. Now this, no, yeah, that's wired too. That, I love that because like I said, I want to start doing some sage, some more neutral designs. And that would be nice. I just needed some more. I wanted to stock up on the 7/8 because I just didn't have a big selection of the smaller ribbons. And I really like adding the different size ribbons in a bow. I think it just makes it really pop. And I want to do a fun bow tutorial for spring. Because a lot of my bow tutorials are older, and I've learned, excuse me, I've learned a lot more along the way, so I want to share that with you all. I think I've gotten a lot better and more comfortable in my bow making journey over the years. It's took a while. I used to be so nervous with bows. They were like the one thing that I struggled with the most, and I've just practice, and now I feel like confident and comfortable, and I can whip them out, and I'm not like overthinking it, and it's just taken a long time to get to that place. So I definitely want to make some more bow tutorials. Yes, I love that. That always looks good with like the lemon stuff, like when you mix it with the yellows. I love that. I mean, you could do any of this. Or you can even, you know, do it with that and then some yellow. But yeah, this is so pretty. I love that. They call that something. I can't think of the name. What do they? It starts with a CH. Anybody know what I'm talking about? It's like a fancy name for this kind of style. Chinois or shin something. Oh, I don't know all the lingo. I just know what I like. Thank you, Rocio. Shini, I can't even pronounce it. Shino Sari. See, you knew what I was talking about. Oh. I am not a fancy kind of gal, so I don't know all those lingo terms. But I know that's very very trending. Well, it's been trending for a while. It must be like French, right? Is it French, Rocio? Oh. And some more Swiss dots. We got lots of Swiss dots. But I am loving this with that lace edge there. That's so pretty. This, I cannot wait to work with this. See, I got my Valentine ribbon too late, so I'll be excited next. I mean, I did get to work with some of it, but there's still quite a bit up there I didn't get to work with, so I'll be excited next year to dive into the ribbons I didn't use. French, okay. So TMI Gifts, I mean, they have everything. They have ribbon, they have flowers, they have signs. And this is the first time I've ordered flowers from them. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm sorry, but these are way better than Hobby Lobby. Look at those flowers. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. I mean, look at how big and fluffy those are. And these were a great price. Wow. Okay, I'm definitely going to be ordering more flowers from them. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. I'm in love with these. Wow. All right, we're going to add those back here. Let's add those somewhere back here. Oh my gosh. Those are incredible. Wow, I'm definitely going to be ordering florals from them from now on. Oh my gosh, look at those ranunculus. Oh. Are those not the prettiest? Look at that bundle. I mean, look how many flowers are on there. I am super impressed with their florals. Wow. No, I don't remember all the well, I could tell you. I'm sure that this packing slip's in here, Betty. I can tell you once I get to the bottom. It's probably in the bottom of the box. There's another gingham. I mean, they weren't any, I remember they weren't any more than I would pay at Hobby Lobby with the 40% off. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to give them a try. And I am happy that I did. I mean, that's a beautiful bundle there. So I ordered, ooh, look at that one. Wow. I mean, look at those roses. They're so full and fluffy. That is a beautiful, I love the mixed bundles because it just makes it so easy when you're doing a design. It kind of helps you coordinate everything because it's all right there. And then I like picking stuff off and using it for different things. Yeah, I am very impressed too, Rocio. Wow. That 100% beat my expectation there. Okay, here's the packing slip. So let's see how much those... Let me try to find the florals. Okay, so that the ranunculus. So this one was $6.95. I mean, that is a great bargain right there. And the 18-inch calla lily, this one was $6.95. I honestly think that's cheaper than Hobby Lobby when they have the bundles like this. The bundles like this are usually like $16.99 and then you get them at 40% off. And this is still cheaper than that. Yeah, that is one heck of a price. And then this peony bush, this is $9.95. I mean, there's no way you're going to get that at Hobby Lobby for $9.95. There's no way, not even with the 40%. So I hope Hobby Lobby isn't listening right now. But I'm definitely going to be shopping florals here from now on. All right, we're almost done. And then we're getting to the last couple things I ordered. And another one of my favorite things that they have are their wreath attachments. Are fabulous. I know, I am like super impressed. Now I want to get on and, I mean, not like I need more flowers right now, but I mean, these are stunning. So they're wreath attachments. If you all know me, I love cutesy and fun, and I always have to do a seasonal wreath with a wreath attachment. And oh my gosh, this is bigger than I thought it was going to be. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this bunny attachment. Oh my gosh, it's massive. And then you got the ears. Look at that. Oh my goodness, is that not adorable? So cute. This is way bigger than I thought it was going to be. So I got a couple attachments because I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do for that spring summit. And I definitely wanted to do a wreath attachment with you all live too. So I got a couple. I better put these back in here because I got turbo hairs everywhere. The life of a pug. You got little black hairs throughout your whole house. And this is the very last one. I thought this was adorable and I couldn't decide between the two. I know, Tanya, it's huge. So good thing I got the bigger wreath frames. Yeah, that's going to have to be on a really big, a very big wreath. You have a pug too? Oh, Theo. Rocio, send a picture in the community tab of him. I want to see him. Because you can share pictures with me now in the community tab. Is he a fawn or a black? We're all dog lovers here. So this one, oh my goodness sakes. Look at this one. Well, you got the feet. And then look at how cute with the overalls and the little carrots in the pocket. And then these are the ears with the big bow. Is that not the cutest? And then of course they all have the wire in them, so you can like bend the leg up, which is probably what I'll do in the design. So fun. I know, the pink bow just makes it, right? I love how they have the wires in them too. And then they all have the wires, so they make it easy to attach. I love working with the wreath attachments. I did their nutcracker one for Christmas, and it was huge. And then I did the gingerbread too, and the gingerbread was a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. They're from Mississippi. That's where they're based out of. And it's a family-run business. I mean, they do all kinds of stuff. They're very, very busy there. And they host a lot of fun crafting events, and they have like some fun event coming up with different designers and like a horse derby theme. I think that's in April, and they're just super fun. Make sure you follow them because they do really fun like TikToks and Facebook and stuff like that. And he acts like a parkour cat. Oh my gosh, they're characters. He's our first pug, and I'm telling you, I can't. Every day, I'm just like, oh, that face and that personality and the stubbornness, and he just is so cute. Now time to order some spring ribbon mesh and picks. Oh, they have great floral picks too. I thought I ordered floral picks, but maybe I did them because I have another shipment coming from Craft Outlet. So I think I placed the picks order with them. So I have more, I think that's what I ordered. Maybe some more ribbon. I don't remember, but this is going to be it for me for a while. I'm tapped out. I've placed a couple big orders, and it's time to use what I have now. So I just wanted to show you. Oh, you have two Boston Terriers, Bella and Bo. Oh, I love Boston Terriers. They're so cute. I had a friend that had, that's all she had, and they are something else. I would love to see a picture of them too, Jankun. If you could send me a picture of the community tab on YouTube, I would love to see them. Yes, they have. Theo has a lot of energy. You have grumpy heavens. Yeah, that's why ours is named Turbo, because of his energy. I mean, he was just I mean, he's mellowed out a tiny bit, but still, he's just go, 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 go. He's in a dead sleep, and you move, and he's just ready to go. Ready to go. So yeah, I'm thank you for joining me for this unpacking today, and I hope that you can kind of get a glimpse of the quality of their product. And like I said, I love ordering from them. These are who I recommend because I personally shop with them, and the quality is really good. And I have a lot of people that ask where I buy my stuff from, so I thought I would share it with you firsthand. I know we've been talking a lot about it, but I haven't done an unboxing with them yet. So I hope you all have a fabulous day. We have a busy weekend. We're leaving out of town, and then we come back. Oh, let me see about the live here, because I'm going on a cruise. So we leave, we come back, and then we leave for a cruise. So I have, let's see here. Let me see what my calendar. So I won't be live this Thursday. I will be live. I'm going to change my live from the 5th to, let's say the 3rd, February 3rd, on Tuesday. I'll schedule a live for that day to make up for the Thursday. So I meant to mention that in the live last night. But I will schedule that, and if you have your notifications turned on, you'll get notified. And yes, the code is HH, just think Hollie Hobbies 20, and that means you're going to get 20% off, and that is my special code for my followers only. So it is a gift to all of you. And I just hope that you have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you on Tuesday. And I hope that the weather starts letting up for some of you in that frigid cold and snow. And it's going to be spring before we know it. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching. Hollie Hobbies, from my heart to yours. Bye, everybody.